Hey folks, Species 7 here. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to my Let's Play of Feed the Beast Ultimate Pack. So we ran into a couple of technical malfunctions on our last run through here. Specifically, we got a mass fab built and I couldn't get it to run. And all of you that were facepalming and going, throw a lever on it. Actually I did, and that wasn't the issue either. I also built an MFSU, and that wasn't the issue. So I went to the wiki and I looked it up, and basically it's another one of these things where there's a bit of a disassembly between the GregTech and the NEI, in so much as, according to the wiki, if NEI doesn't show a mass fab, it's not included in the particular mod pack you're running, or it's not in the version of the mod pack you're running. If it does include it, it is in. Well, it does include it in my NEI, that's for sure. But now, of course, the yeah, see, there you go, mass fabricator. Of course, the recipe doesn't come in, but then again, the recipes for lots of things don't come in. But apparently, no. I shouldn't have been able to build it to start with. The fact that it did was just to screw up with NEI. But no, it's not going to work. So what I got to do is build a matter fabricator, which basically means that 5 barrels of scrap might as well be 1 barrel, because, well, less than that actually, because the matter fabricator uses scrap and power at 16 times the rate to produce UU. So yeah, kind of a scary little proposition. The other problem we ran into was the solar panels. And again, if we go into NEI and solar, go to solar panels, there we go. Of course, we had these regular guys and they were no issue, and we built these. But when we went to the advanced, they wouldn't build. Well, again, okay, so I went on the wiki and I looked up advanced solar panels under the ultimate pack. They told me that in this slot that shows nothing should go advanced machine blocks. So yeah, I built 8 advanced machine, no, actually I built 16 advanced machine blocks, and didn't work. And obviously this doesn't work. Well, although it doesn't show up, if you look in here, you have a thing called an irradiant plate. See, but more and more of it doesn't show up. Okay, and you need UU matter to make one of the items in it. So yeah, what I did, because I did the mass fab thing first, was I ended up building a stack of the regular solar panels. Let's screw it, I'll just combat efficiency with number. And well, didn't do me much good, of course, because the mass fab doesn't work. So rah. Made a bit of, well, I don't know if it's an improvement, a visual thing down here. These are portable tanks. I threw them on top of the geothermals just to give me a better visual idea of what's going on with the lava generation. Portable tanks are nice. Again, you use your crescent hammer to control direction, like so. You'll see the bottom is orange, now it's blue. Blue is in, orange is out. Simple enough. So, other thing I should probably do here, yep, is allow those to top up. There we go. Wahoo. That works well. As I say, this gives me a better visual representation, and that's all we got. So, let's drain the actual things there and do it again. See if we can't get those topped up. How are the little engines doing? They're completely full. Nice. Alright, out you go. Out you go. Everything topped up? Perfect. Look at that. Even the pipes are topped up. Wow. Nice. Okay. High pressure boiler, doing great. Once it reaches that 1,000 degrees, it takes nothing to keep this purring along. Like, I mean literally nothing. Wow, it is so efficient. Once you actually get it up to speed, it is just crazy. So, onward and upwards, I guess, because we are going to have to produce a mass fab at some point. Or a matter fabricator, I should say. But apparently first we need to build this thing. This is an implosion compressor. Alright? Electronic circuits, advanced alloys, advanced machine blocks, and a compressor gives you an implosion compressor. Huh. And in that, we've been building something in our rolling machine. You need iridium ingots. Now, if you take iridium ore, and luckily enough I found 4 in our quarry, no, 5 in the quarry and 4 on my own. And then put them into your blast furnace down there, you'll get iridium ingots. So, iridium ingots with advanced alloys and diamond dust, which, yep, is just pulverized diamonds, gives you these iridium alloy ingots. So, and there's the 9 I got for my 9 blasted plate. Alright, now if we take those and we turn a bunch of normal TNT into this industrial TNT, however much of it we can get, perfect. Had to pause there for a sec. Kitty was yelling in my ear, I need to go out, man. Like now. So, he's out now. Little bugger. Alright, now we have, yes we do, our implosion compressor. And I've made a spot for it downstairs. Just because, quite frankly, most of the industrial craft stuff upstairs is pretty full. Here we go. So, let's pop this down. Incomplete machine casing. Oh no, is there more to this? Don't tell me. Oh, this requires some kind of casing thing behind it as well. Oh. No, I don't believe this. Really? Okay, well, I didn't look that thing up on the wiki. I got it through the NEI because that's what was needed to make the next step to build a matter fabricator. So I guess we won't be finishing this step at the moment either. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. There's some other kind of weird casing that you need. Okay. I wonder if it'll show it here. Or if I'm going to have to give up and go and look. Casings. Yeah. See, I don't know. I don't know. We're just supposed to use more of these. But it doesn't look the same. You know, God, I really starting to dislike NEI a lot. I mean, it's handy as hell, but, you know, when it doesn't work right, it really interferes. See, this doesn't quite look the same. Now, that's the machine, the green dot. That was lava, and that's lava. If you look, this has a similar interface. But in this case, what the hell am I really looking at here? I don't know. I guess we're going to have to go on the wiki and figure that one out. But, so yeah, I guess we're one step closer to a matter fabricator, but not really. This is really bugging me, I'll tell you. Really, really bothersome. You know? Well, again, I have stated a few times, I'm not a big fan of Greg Tech, and that's why. You know? it's just that there's no really nice linear type paths to follow. Everything seems to chase its own ass around in circles, you know, like you gotta build this to have that, but to have that you have to build this, but you can't build this without that part, and to get that part, well, you need it to have that thing built. Well, you can't battle that until you build this. You know? Yeah. So, but anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to figure that out. So, short episode. Sorry about that. We will try and get this worked out. This whole thing, I don't know, maybe I should just give up and consider I'm going to be wearing iron armor for the rest of the freaking game, or whatever it is I'm wearing now. Nanosuit, that's it. I don't know. I'm just a little frustrated. I'd really hoped to be able to come on here today, and we were moments away from having the fabricator, because I basically spent my entire day yesterday down in the basement there, running sand and ruby dust and bauxite dust and all of that crap through those slow machines and waiting for all of it to process. I had to build a ton of different gates that we need to build the advanced casing so we could melt the next... it's just craziness. Just craziness, you know? Like, yeah, I'm, you know, in the process of getting all the pieces together for the next casings, and of course I can't do it until... Right, I build a part that I need this compressor thing that we just put together for, so... Anyways, I guess until I go spend another day hunting through the wiki, which is really bad too, because no one can keep up with the changes. And maybe we'll get this straightened out, or maybe we'll just give up on all this crap and go raise bees and trees. I really don't know, folks. But, until then... Sorry we didn't get as far as I wanted. Getting really frustrated with this. And, well, hell. Ciao for now. Hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of the Feed the Beast Ultimate Pack. So this is just an addendum to my last episode. I wasn't happy as ending it on such a frustrating note. I'm getting so tired of banging my head against this Greg's Tech stuff every time something I've done, like build a mass fabricator, which I've probably done 500 times since the beginning of TechIt. You know, that doesn't work, and you can't upgrade solar panels because they don't show the equipment, or when you do figure it out, you have to build 12 other machines, including one that for some reason you have to build a machine you can't build because you need to build the other machines, and, well, you know, anyway. But I think I figured out the problem with our implosion thing. It is a multi-block unit. Of course, it says nowhere, doesn't make any indicator that's what it is, but it is. I looked it up on the wiki. And you need some of the standard casings, and I needed to make a few more of the reinforced. Standard casings are just machine blocks, which are, of course, refined iron in a chest pattern. And then you take your machine block, put an electronic circuit on both sides, refined iron top and bottom, and you get 4 standard machine casings. So there you go. And then the same machine casings we used for our blast furnace. I had some left over. I built the rest that we needed. So here we go. Nice big hole in the floor. Perfect. So apparently you put standards in the corners, and then the reinforced in between that. There we go. And it's going to be a 3-block. And I'm going to assume that, although the picture's not that clear, that it's supposed to be hollow in the center. I guess that's the way multi-blocks work, I think. So, well, we need boom, 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 and boom. That should do it. Maybe didn't need to dig out, but that's fine. So... now we should be able to place our implosion right there. And it turned green. Hallelujah. There we go. Wow. Wow. So, believe this goes in here. This goes in here. There we go. Oh, right, it takes, I think, 8 of these each time. So, boom, Okay. Iridium plate. And this apparently is something you can't really do anything with. That's what we were after. So there we go, folks. As I say, just an addendum to the last one to show that we could actually do this. And there's our implosion compressor in action. Industrial TNT in one slot, and out the other slot comes your product. So now I will, next episode, move along to building the next piece of the project, which I believe, now that we have these, we can move on to building our actual matter fabricator. But that will be next episode. As I said, this is just an addendum to my last one. My apologies if the video started sounding like I was getting just a little PO'd at the end, because frankly, I frickin' was. But this has been Species 7. Have yourselves a wonderful day, people. Until the next time we chat, ciao for now.